For anybody who doesn't know, Resident Evil Requiem has drops right now. If you do a paid sub or a gifted sub, you will get the umbrella badge. Yeah, that's the drop that you can get by gifting a sub or subscribing while I play Resident Evil Requiem. But otherwise, welcome back everybody to Resident Evil Requiem. Basically, we are playing as FBI agent Grace Ashcroft, who has been kidnapped by a creepy man who used to work for Umbrella, and he wants her blood or something for some reason. And right now we are trying to escape a big hospital facility. We need to find 3 blocks of quartz to use as a key to get out of a big door. So I'll show you the door. I think it's right at the top of these stairs here. We have one of the blocks of quartz, and the other, like, they're all on these weird safes. But the safe that we're currently trying to open has a lock on it, and in order to open the lock, we have to get a corrosive fluid, which is in a room with a screaming zombie that makes our head hurt. Oop, I don't want to go in there. So we're going to have to figure out how to get through that room, get the corrosive, and dump it on the lock. Okay, but I do have a lockpick in here. Oh, I have 2 lockpicks. So let me go ahead and take that out, because I do know of one locked drawer that I need to open. Where is it? Oh, here it is. There's one right here in the east lobby. Are there any more over here? The other one might be... Oh, there's one at the end of this hallway here. Okay, I might see if maybe I can open those. I wonder if those might have the scrap that I'm missing. Got your umbrella! Nice, Dominic. Okay, I'm a little nervous about these guys here. Oh, never mind. That one doesn't have a head. So I don't need to worry about her coming back. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Oh, that might be. That is exactly what I need. I need rare metal to make that bullet. Also, Cryptic Nix, thank you for the 100 bits. In Winter, thank you for the 35 stream streak. Okay, so I'm going to try to sneak down this hallway over here and make it all the way to the end of this one. Here, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make that, because then we can pick up some extra blood along the way. Oh, that gives us 2 of those. Get that loaded in. Beautiful. Oh, you know what? That's probably going to be good enough. That's probably going to be good enough. So I'm going to leave that other lockpick box, or that lockpick drawer, for later. And we're going to go take care of those zombies in that room. What's this game about? Are you familiar with the Resident Evil series at all? But currently we're playing as FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft, who originally came to investigate the scene of a crime at a hotel where her mom was murdered some years earlier. And along the way, she was kidnapped by this creepy dude. Oh, do I know how to open the safe? Maybe I should go to the examination room. Yeah. That is a detour, though. You know what? Safes so far have only had ancient coins in them, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. But yeah, she was kidnapped, and she woke up in this hospital being drained of her blood. And the whole place is full of zombies and monsters, and we're just trying to get out of here alive. Oh, and also there's a giant baby stalking the hallway. Percat, thank you for the gifted sub to the community, and Pumpkin Pie, thank you for the brand new tier 1. Enjoy your umbrella badges, y'all. Okay, I think the big baby's over there, so we're going this way. We have a couple of zombies on the stairs that I've been having trouble dealing with. These guys are so annoying. Hey, when a giant baby blocks your path, it really sucks, doesn't it? You think I could trick these guys into being murdered by the giant baby? Think I can make that happen? Give it a little push. And run away. Ooh, is that a map? Okay. That guy's still following me. Maybe I can lose him. Nope, I don't think I'm gonna lose him over here. The real boss, baby, that's what it is. Oh, he's coming in. Okay, we might have to fight this guy. Give it a little push. Thankfully, I think we blew his face off hard enough to, make sure he doesn't get back up. Okay, let's see what else we got in these boxes here. Oh, I got some more bullets. That's handy. Nothing in that locker. Oh, we got some more scrap. Cool. How's our inventory looking? Okay, we got 3 free inventory spots. Examination room safe code. Oh, hey, that's the safe that I need the code to. Awesome. Cool. Weirdly, they are very concerned about emptying the contents of these safes. Saves? I think safes is the plural of safe. You're fine, Lolly. See, Day says, I turned up my sensitivity so much for the camera movement. It's kind of strange to see normal again. It's pretty slow by default. Okay. So, this is the stinky room here. We got 3 Requiem bullets. I'm hoping to conga line these zombies out of here. So when we walk in, she's gonna scream. All these guys are sleeping on the ground. So she's gonna do a little scream. She's gonna wake everybody up. And then we're gonna book it down this straight hallway. Oh, we're coming. Oh, that guy's got a saw. Okay. I might use this to try to slow him down. Give me a little push. Blank, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, if I can get him in a row, I can blast them all at once, I think. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, buddy!
What the fuck?
That made a mess. Yeah. Give that guy some knifing. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Stab him a little. Give me a little stab. Look, he was gonna stab me, so I think this is fair game, man. Okay, you dead? I think he's dead. Hey, I got a free knife, though. Unfortunately, I think I accidentally used my healing item. Okay, is my blood collector full? My blood collector is sadly full. Can I make anything with it? I can make a med injector. Ooh, I can make another hemolytic injector. Or I can make more handgun ammo. You know what? I'm gonna wait on this until I take care of this lady. Let's see. You love this already? I'm glad. So this lady here's a problem because her screaming physically hurts us. See, Kara, welcome in. How you doing? Oh! Oh, that hurts. Whoa. Think I can get her from here? Oh, man. Okay. We can get a little closer. Yeah, we're all wobbly aim. Oh! Blammo. She's not gonna scream no more. Oh my god, and we still have 1 bullet left. Nice. I think we dealt with that pretty well. Because the last time I tried to come into this room, I tried to rush it. Those guys all came up behind me. She was screaming at me. Oh, it was a whole mess. Oh, she had a coin on her. Nice. Well, I don't know what was on that whiteboard, but I hope it's not important because, yeah. Let's just say. Patient medical records. Martin L. Case symptoms, auditory sensitivity. That guy doesn't like loud noises. We did read this one before, so. Oh, by the way, I assume our category switched over, right? Yeah, we did. We're good. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, and welcome in. How you doing? And there is the corrosive we need to pour on the lock.
This'll do.
And now I need to remember where the lock is, because it's been a while. Let's see, Mike, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, so where is that lock? It says there's another antique coin over here. I thought it was upstairs somewhere. Well, that's a problem. Oh, there's a lockpick over there. Okay, there's a lot of fun items to grab. Unfortunately, my inventory is almost full here. Sure I'm not missing anything in here. Anything interesting on here? Maybe. I don't know. Where's that antique coin at? In this room here? Grab that. Yeah, it's so quiet now. You know, it's really quiet when you blow everybody's heads off with a giant handgun. Let's see. Lolly. Jeez. The duck puns are funny, but I'm not going to read every one of them. I'm sorry. Never seen so much blood. This game does have a lot of blood. I think this might be the bloodiest Resident Evil game. Oh, there's a med injector down here. Hang on. Is that down here? No? Oh, that's at the end of the other hallway. Okay. Oh, it's on this guy. Thank you. Wow, okay, that'll fully restore my health. Okay. Is she actually dead? Did I finally kill her? Because that lady has been a pain in my butt. I'm just going to go and close this door behind me. There is a typewriter here. But I don't know if there's an item box in here. Let's see. Simba, welcome in. How you doing? But yeah, basically, I've had a couple of days to think about how I was going to deal with those guys. In that... Oh! Oh! Hi. Oh, that's the guy that kidnapped me!
Miss Ashcroft. Come in. I won't harm you.
That's not what you did last time.
I was just looking for Dr. Richardson.
Yeah?
Why did you kidnap me?
Bob, welcome in.
I liberated you.
That's not how I see it.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. Dr. Victor Gideon. I run this center. It took forever to find you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Blast him. Blast him.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
Yeah, he does look normal. You think the gold teeth are a result of the zombification, or...
Because my master made you who you are.
That raises a lot of questions.
Ah. Phase 2's about to begin.
Phase 2? It's all that hospital gambling money. That's how he got those grills. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that. So can I open the safe and get out of here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Yeah, we're just gonna run about this. Oh, the old switcheroo!
Wait! Grace! Grace! Grace!
He's not happy.
There's no escaping your destiny.
I love Grace so much. I think he fell for it. Man, that was quick thinking. Also, Apple, welcome in. How you doing? Hey, enjoyed the gift sub.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
That's a lot of great questions. A lot of great questions have arisen from this cutscene. I don't know what any of that means yet, but I guess we're going to find out eventually. Rocker says, Grace has to be the most human character in Resident Evil. Everyone else always feels super powered, but she actually acts like a normal person would in these situations. Yeah, like even Ethan, who is supposed to be just like a regular guy, he never seems very scared by what's going on, you know, even though everything's crazy. It's really funny, like when you find like a weird key to go in a door to open the parlor, Grace is like, how do people normally get in here? And I think she's one of the first Resident Evil characters to ever comment on any of the weird, crazy locks. The only other one that I can kind of think of is Carlos in Resident Evil 3. Okay. So we should have everything we need to get into this safe now. First things first, I need to dump this corrosive on here to get rid of the lock. I don't know why we can't just shoot it. Let's see. Katie says, to be fair, Ethan had his baby girl on the line and his wife too. Grace is just like, she doesn't know why she's here. She just got thrown into this. Like, Ethan walked headfirst into that situation. Are you able to recommend games? You can, but I don't usually take recommendations, so don't be offended if I don't play it. Yo, Jedi Ian, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs of the community. And also, Queenie, welcome in. How you doing? Nope, I'm a skeleton. Hello, welcome in. All right. Ian, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so we have 4 of these right here, and I believe I have all the notes in order to solve this. So if we go to the... Let's see, does this one have the... Okay, this one does have the big sun above it. So we can see the last 2. The last 2 are the moon and the sun. Okay, so the first 2 are, I think, star and sun. And then the second 2 are moon and sun. Okay, so star, sun, moon, sun. Star, sun, moon, sun. I think that's it. Awesome. Safe. Cracked. Give me my sun quartz. Oh no, I think my inventory's full. Nope, never mind, we're fine. A leather-bound notebook that was stored inside the puzzle box. What's this say? Oh, hey, I have the note for how to unlock the organ transplant box. That's awesome. Leather-bound notebook. Master Spencer's research? Victor Gideon? Okay, we found a note before where Gideon was like talking about Grace was the key to unlocking his master's research or something like that. And I'm like, who's your master? You know, it could have been Spencer, maybe it could have been Wesker, but it looks like it is Oswald Spencer, the founder and CEO of Umbrella Corporation. The people who are behind most of the bad stuff that have happened in Resident Evil. All right. Time to read this mysterious notebook. Also, Elda, thank you so much for the gifted sub to the community. Mutated T-virus strain. Herein documents a theory that will use the T-virus to control memories and will. This research shall serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. In rare instances, repeated mutations of the T-virus can trigger abnormal reaction in an infected individual's body, leading to changes in their blood. The mutated strains of the T-virus will likely sweep the world, and total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by the mutated T-virus strain firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. Blood transformation. Within this lies the key to humanity's evolution. The file ends here. Yo, Trinky, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Really appreciate that. Also, Harper, welcome in. Thanks for using Umbrella Corporation support line. If you have a complaint about stuff, press 1. Mashes the 1 button. Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't take the notebook with me. How's my health? My health is fine. I think we're gonna have to come back for this. Okay. That's fine. I think we've murdered every zombie between here and there, so... are there any other items in here that we're missing? We're missing a lockpick, we're missing a notebook, and we're missing an herb. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like there are any item boxes in here. So let's go ahead and save again. And then let's try to make a run down to the save room. Actually, is there even a save room on this side with an item box? I don't think there is. I think all the save rooms are over here. Okay. Well, we shouldn't have too much trouble. She's dead. And she was killed recently enough that I don't think she's going to mutate. Are all the games connected? For the most part, yeah. 7 and 8 kind of stand on their own, but they are still set in the world of Resident Evil, and they do have some, let's just say, wink connections. Get it? Because the Bioweapon Corporation and those games are called the Connection. Okay, anyway. Pumpkin says, when I saw on Insta that you were playing RE9, I was so excited for the next stream you were doing it. You finished it on Sunday after release, and now you're on a playthrough of 5 or 6. This might be my favorite Resident Evil game. It was between RE2R and RE8. Oh, man. I think RE2R and the OG Resident Evil are probably my favorite Resident Evil of all time, but it's so hard to choose because there's so many amazing games in the series. Okay, we're just gonna scoot around these guys right here. We're gonna pop into the main lobby. And then we're gonna dump some stuff in the item box. Let's see, what would be the easiest Resident Evil game to get into? Probably... I usually say that Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 7 are good starting places for new players. You might think Resident Evil 1, but I do think that game is really hard compared to other games in the series. Like, Resident Evil 1 is probably the best survival horror game ever created, but it's extremely hard and maybe not the best introduction if you're not used to survival horror. Let's see, Lightning, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, I usually say Resident Evil 2 Remake or Resident Evil 7. 2 is like, it's probably the most iconic game in the series. You know, it's got Leon Kennedy, it's got Claire Redfield, you're going around the Raccoon Police Department. It's the Raccoon City incident that has basically, you know, tainted the entire series. And it's also got some of the best, like, map design in the series, too. And 7, on the other hand, 7 is more of a standalone story about a guy named Ethan whose wife has been missing for several years, and then he learns that she's somewhere down in Louisiana, and he sets off to find her, and then he gets thrown into some crazy events. But I will say 7 is probably the easiest Resident Evil. So therefore, and it also gives you a pretty good taste of the survival horror gameplay. You know, like these games, they give you like a big sprawling map that you're like running around, finding keys to open different doors, picking up items, solving puzzles. And like, to me, that is, you know, that is the heart of Resident Evil. At least the survival horror ones anyway. And 7 does give you a pretty good taste of that. And it's combat-wise, it's not too hard. There aren't very many enemies in it compared to, say, like Resident Evil 2 Remake. But, like, yeah, I would look at 7 and 2 and decide which one interests you the most and maybe play one of those. And there is a story that connects all the games, but it's not so, like, continuity heavy that playing one game out of order will ruin the story for you. 4 is your fave. 4 is really good, too. 4 is really good if you want more of, like, an action game. But it still has, like, a lot... Like, you can still feel a lot of the hallmarks of the series in it. Where am I right now? We just got the second quartz block to put in this door, so we're still pretty early on. I've been pretty distracted by yapping. Let's see. Let's go and put the Requiem away for now. We have one knife here, so I'm going to put that away. And let's go ahead and deposit our quartz block in the door. Also, Holden, thank you for the gifted sub to the community. Enjoy your umbrella badge. What's she doing? You okay? Oh, she's reading. Hi. Okay. Every once in a while, it seems like you can get a new cutscene in here. But I guess we don't have that right now. Maybe I'll try after I put the quartz block in. And Kiki, thank you for the gifted sub to the community. But Resident Evil 9 is really great because it melds the two different styles of Resident Evil games. It's got the, like when you play as Grace, it's got like the classic survival horror puzzle box location design. And when you play as Leon, it's basically Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see if that activated a new cutscene. No? Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, now we just need to figure out where the third safe is. And probably what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to... How many spots did I clear up? We have... Okay, that should be plenty. I think we have 6 there. So anyway, Leon started blasting. Yeah, basically that's what it is. Okay. So, thankfully we haven't had much trouble from that giant baby. But we need to get it back up there. We need to grab that notebook so we can figure out how to open the organ box. And that's probably going to lead us to the next quartz block. Let's see, Rocker says, you said it's definitely a 30th anniversary game. Some people just like the nostalgia, but personally, I love it. It's what the series needed to get back to its roots. Yeah, it's honestly kind of crazy, like how iconic Raccoon City is. And that was only in 2 mainline games. You know, it was only in Resident Evil 2 and 3. It also showed up in Outbreak, but honestly, I don't think a lot of people played that one. Just because it was a online PlayStation 2 game, and, you know, I missed that one entirely because I didn't have a PlayStation modem. But, like, despite the fact that it's only been present for, like, kind of 2 games and a couple of spin-offs, Raccoon City is, like, the most iconic thing that's ever happened in Resident Evil. Okay, have I read this note yet? Oh, right. That tells us where the corrosive is. Okay, and then do we have anything else in here? We have this herb up here. Kind of want to pull out RE1 again and play it. Oh, and also, too, if anybody would like to play the classic Resident Evils, they are available, like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 are available on GOG.com. I think you can get all of them for 20, 25 bucks in a bundle. Like direct PC ports. Let's see. Good old GOG. Good old games. I love GOG. Okay, so let's deposit these items. We can also... maybe we're going to do a little bit of cleanup here. Maybe we're going to open that safe over there. Like down here. How many item slots do I have open? 3? Let's see. Shark Boy, welcome in. How you doing? I usually say you're not late until I'm raiding out. In which case, yeah, unfortunately, you're late. So I need to open an organ box and put the organ in that guy. But first, examination room safe code. We got 30 that way, 10 that way, 50 that way. Okay. 30, 10, 50. Is it more ancient coins or it's ancient coins? What is this place? What is this place's obsession with ancient coins? Also, why are they orange on the pickup item but silver in my inventory? What's up with this? Oh, well. Okay, let's get back. How am I liking this one? Oh, Holden, it's amazing. Yo says, I think I was able to get Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation during a time it was free. Haven't tried it out, but definitely will soon. Oh, I highly recommend RE2 Remake. In fact, my friend Koodles has just started playing Resident Evil 2 Remake today. I wonder how he's doing. I think he's live right now doing it. Unfortunately, he changed his stream schedule, so I can't really watch much of it. Okay, here, let's store this, and then we're going to try to sneak down and open a safe. Or not a safe, a lockpick drawer. Fool's gold coin. Hey, let's just buy steroids. What's my favorite protagonist and antagonist in Resident Evil? God, that's a tough one. It's a lot easier to say that I don't feel as strongly about Chris as the other protagonists. You know, I love Leon, I love Claire, I love Jill, I love Grace. Grace is amazing. But probably the reason why I don't feel as strong about Chris is I've never played as him. You know, I've only played Resident Evil 1 as Jill. Hi. Hello. Gonna do the old parlor loop. Actually, wait a minute. What's left in here to buy? That costs 4 coins. I have 5 coins. Awesome. Beautiful. Oh, Lady Dimitrescu is so good. Honestly, as far as villains go, like, I love Jack Baker. Like, no spoilers for Resident Evil 7, but, like, Jack Baker is both one of my favorites in terms of how goofy he is, and maybe one of the saddest characters in this series. Oh, Rose is good. I saw somebody say that, like, it'd be really cool if there was, like, a crossover between, like, Grace and Rose in the future. No, I don't want anything to do with that. Just gonna close that door right there. Woo, buddy! So those corpses just mutated. Do they know where I am? Are they gonna run at me? I'm not gonna stick around to find out. So where do we need to go? Okay, there's the dining room. We need to basically walk all the way down this hallway here without incident. Sounds like you need to start Resident Evil. Oh, Tixana, they're so good. There's so many to pick from, too. Okay. That guy's there. Oh, does he have something to pick up? Why is it inviting me to grab this zombie's crotch? Oh, that's probably for the bloodsucker. Let's see. Know how to deal with the bad sounds, just turn it off. Oh my god. How long would you say the RE7 DLC is? My shameful admission is that I've never played the RE7 DLC. I did not own it for a long time, and I only recently picked it up in a sale. Did I ever inspect all these toilets in here, now that I have the chance? I think we did, actually. I think we did. Let's see. Been a little AFK, but you're back now. But only say goodnight. You gotta sleep. Thanks for a lovely stream. Yeah, hey, thanks for coming through in that raid. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep. I will catch you later. Evil Ducky, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, so we got a mutated guy. I don't know if they're called Crimson Heads in this one, but we got one of them down that hallway there, and I don't want to mess with him. But I think right now our main mission is, first of all, I need to use this item that I picked up. What is this? This is steroids. Dramatically strengthens muscles and increases max health. Let's go. Okay, put our other ancient coin away. We're gonna put the rare metal away. We're gonna use that later, probably. What is the purpose of this leather-bound notebook? Do I have to look at that? Oh yeah, I have to have that for the organ box. Does this not go in my notes? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. All right. I just put it in here. Let's see. Ozzy, welcome in. How you doing? I don't think I need that right now. Let's see. Where's the organ box at? This is a heck of a puzzle. I have never seen a Resident Evil box that had this many knobs and levers on it. Okay, so. Can I zoom in on this? Auto, it needs to be set to auto. Wait, okay. Auto to hand, switch to middle, and then up, down, and then back to auto. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. Auto to hand, switch to middle, up, down, up, and then down to auto, then down to auto. Did I do it? No, I forgot the switch order. Okay. Let me look at it one more time. Up, down, up, down. Okay, cool. I got that. Let me hit the reset switch. Oh, apparently there is no reset switch. You just have to go back. Okay. Auto to hand. This to middle. Up, down, down. Then this back to auto, and then the box opens, and then what's inside? Artificial lungs that are full of fans. Fans and pipes and hoses. Hey, do you think we could replace this with like an RGB fan? Let's see, Green, you're welcome back. How you doing? Oh yeah, Mark just finished Resident Evil 7. Mark, are you planning on playing any other Resident Evil soon? Okie dokie. You know what, we should craft something. Here, let's grab our scrap. I'm just leaving all kinds of blood laying around. We need to craft something. Let's get our 4 scrap out. Okay, what's on the crafting menu? We got med injectors, handgun ammo, makeshift knife. I could just make that with 2 scrap. Maybe I should make more injectors. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to make an injector with 1 of our scrap. And then I'm gonna make some big bullets with the rest of the blood. Trey, thank you for the howl. You know what? I don't need to use any of that stuff now. I already got some blood out of there. Thinking of maybe the DLC and then 8. Awesome. That's a good order. That's... Oop. Adventuring Bear, thank you so much for the brand... Or, I'm sorry, the 2-month resub. All right. We have a whole bunch of bullets. We got a bit of a knife. We got 2 hemolytic injectors. We got a healing item. And we have a bag full of artificial lungs. Let's go plop them in that guy. See what happens. DL7. The DLC for 7 is amazing. I need to play it eventually. Especially, I really want to play End of Zoe. That looks really fun. Okay. Cool. I hate how quiet it is all of a sudden. I'm also wondering where the giant baby went. Okay, I'm sure nothing weird's gonna happen when I put these lungs in here, right? I'm sure this is gonna be normal. Ew. Okay, now what? Do I use the computer? The removed heart is displayed in black? Wait, I need a heart? Oh. Where's that at? Hang on. Is there some room that I can go in that I've been missing? But I'm looking in my inventory, seeing if I have any key... Oh. We do have a wrench. A tool for turning hexagonal-shaped nuts and bolts. It stinks of oil. I wonder if I can use that to turn that door. I think it's this right here. Door without a hand wheel. I've been assuming that I'm probably going to have to find another wheel to use on that, but I'm wondering if the wrench will work. So I'm going to run that down there and try. And if that doesn't work, I'll figure something else out. But where are we at? We got plenty of bullets. We got 2 injectors. We got 1 healing item. As long as I don't accidentally use it. I keep accidentally using the healing item. Let's see, white pizza. Yeah, I guess pizza with like an Alfredo or ranch sauce or something like that. Shark says, I try to be on your streams more often. Gotta get a new phone battery. Oh man, good luck with that. Dying batteries are so frustrating. I've had... Oh, we gotta go all the way through the dining room. Oh, that's scary. Especially because we have a mutated zombie down there. Bran, thank you so much for the... Yo, turning your Prime into a paid tier 1. And yo, Astron Emmy, welcome in. How you doing? Can I get a shout out for Emmy, please? We met the other day on MyOshi, the VTuber MySpace site. And I think they like Resident Evil as much as I do. Which is a lot. But Emmy, how you doing? Welcome in. Currently on my first playthrough of Requiem. I'm trying to find a missing heart. Let's see. You can do it, Danky. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've really been enjoying MyOshi. I have a few grievances with it, but for the... Aw, man. Oh man, almost got this guy with an injector. Are we gonna use a Requiem bullet on this guy? I think we are. I think this is a Requiem situation. I do have a few grievances with my Oshi, but for the most part, I'm really enjoying it more than any other social media platform. It's basically, come on. Where'd you come from? This is the guy I keep looping around the roulette table, I think. So we're just gonna walk around him. He's the big dog. Need a big gun for a big man. See, oh, just eating dinner. What's for dinner? Okay. I think we have one bullet left. Yes. One bullet. I don't know why, but I'm having the hardest time with the inventory in this game. I don't normally have that much trouble. Let's see. Wonder if you're gonna get an already packaged heart, or I need a fresh one. I don't know. If it's in cold storage, I mean, that makes the most sense for where a heart would be, right? Okay. Oh, come on. How'd you get back down there? You just walking up and down the hallway, dude? We're gonna back out and hope he forgets that I exist. Ooh, sausages and mashed potatoes. Nice. Yeah, I think the forums are where it's at on my Oshi. Like, I've joined a couple of groups, but, like, they just seem dead. They don't seem well maintained by the owners. But the forums seem to be pretty darn active, so that's probably where I'm gonna hang out. Let's see. Hey, Shark Boy, I'll catch you later. Cold storage does make sense, but that could mean that I make and harvest one. Maybe he can give me a heart. Hi! I hope this works. Oh, heck. Okay, let's just, hang on. Where's the right button? Where's the button? Where's the button? Hi, can I reload my game? Thank you. I keep screwing up the injection prompts. You know, we're just gonna avoid the consequences of that. And just, nope, that was a lockpick. Okay. I think it said A. I think it's A to push, and then there's like a trigger button to use the injector. Yeah, nobody saw that. Has this game given me any frights yet? Oh man. Go check my Instagram or my YouTube shorts to see my reaction to the big monster. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. I thought I heard that guy making some noise, but I think we're good there. So, does it give me instructions? No, it doesn't. That almost worked, though. That almost worked. Maybe we could have pushed him over and then stabbed him. Or maybe we can just sneak up behind him and do it. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Anyway, so back to the load point. Is someone crying? Me, I'm crying. Injector is the right trigger. Okay, let me figure out which direction is left and which direction is right, and then I think we'll be good. Right trigger. Yeah. Oh, apparently just pushing the right trigger does the knife. You don't have to hold this button to get the knife out. So the problem is, we have the chef to deal with, and then apparently that guy's gonna mutate. Weird Mel, thank you so much for gifting a sub to the community. Okay, we can do this. Weird Mel, welcome in, how you doing? You're about to witness me taking on the chef for the very first time. Never tried this before. Nope, got no idea what's going on here. Okay. So the real problem is there's a guy just around that corner. Yeah, sentient zombies. It's pretty freaky. Tupac's new single, When Bones Cry. Don't think I've heard that one. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lead him this way. Down this hallway right here. Hey, wait a minute. I don't even need to kill this guy. I can just give him the old loop-de-loop. Hi. Oh, whoop. Let's see. Townsend, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, what are you gonna do? You gonna come through here? Okay, don't even see me. That guy don't even see me! Man! When am I gonna play Faz next? What's today? Wednesday? Saturday, at the beginning of Saturday's stream. Okay. Problem solved. One problem, anyway. We still got this problem. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That's a rough dude. That's a rough dude. Let me scooch on over here. Oh, the shot's back. Oh, no. Everything's bad. Okay, give you a little push. So bony. Hey. Look, just because I'm a skeleton, it doesn't make that right to say. Ooh, hey, blood. Okay, well, I got bad news. Everything's bad. We got a screaming lady down there. We got that guy following me up this way. I don't know what's at the top of the stairs. She's up there. Oh no, there's no more stairs to climb. Maybe I can hide behind this table and he won't find me. Oh god. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Hi, how you doing? Hang on, we're just gonna run this way. We're just gonna run away about this. Engage prop hunt mode. I don't think Grace has that capability. Okay. Okay. Man, that would have worked so good if I had actually shot that guy. You know, if I hadn't missed popping that guy in the head, that would have worked so great. Well, the good news is we get to try again. Okay. You are dead. Continue. Oh, man. You have so many questions. I have answers. Answers which involve... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Did I... Oh, we got rare metal. Okay. We got the Requiem. We have a crafting menu, which allows me to make 2 extra Requiem bullets. Let's see. Attempt 1 on the shot. Yeah, we pretend the last 4 minutes never happened. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Love Badass. I totally answered that question the first time you asked. If you didn't hear it, sorry. Okay. So, if I could just get that guy with the injector, I think we'd be good. How many injectors do we have? We have 2 injectors. A lot of the struggle is I am... Yo, Inchworm, thank you so much for the brand new tier 1 sub. A lot of the problem is I'm playing this on a controller. I don't normally play first-person games on controllers, so I am having a bit of struggle there. Now, wait a minute. This guy, I jumped through the window and this guy just kept walking. Gonna hop off for the night. Yo, Crazy JJ, I'll catch you later. Hey, you're good, badass. The answer's Saturday. This is the one. This is the one. Okay, is he coming in the door this time? Did I just hear somebody behind me? Last time he just kept walking. Is he gonna come through the window? Yeah, I guess he is. Hi. That's not what I wanted to do! Look, man, I just want to stab you in the back. Is that too much to ask? That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do, man. All I want to do is stab you in the back. Okay. We got 3 bullets for this. Chop, chop! Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Didn't account for that. Got him! Yeah! It finally worked! You know, it's really useful when you actually know what the right buttons are. Oh, hey, we got the pantry key! Emmy says, this is one trust, I told you. Thank you, Emmy, for believing in me. Whew! Okay, now we just have to deal with this guy. Can we just stab him before he gets up? Nope. I'm just gonna go for a chest shot, I think. I missed again! I just beat the game, right? Nope. Oh my god. I'm so mad. Worst kids pinata ever. It's full of blood. All right. Oh my god, I forgot the wrench. I forgot the wrench that I was gonna try to use to open that door. Oh, I swear. Today's not my day, y'all. But hey, the good news is we have the pantry key now because we exploded that guy's head. And I guess we can collect some more blood on the way out. Was that an antique coin? No, it's a potato. Yeah, that's one way to loot the body. Let's see. Yeah, I do have the quick turn, but like I said, it's a little hard to use this controller in first person. It's definitely making the game a lot harder than it should be. Kind of like when Resident Evil 2 Remake originally came out, I was not accustomed to using gamepads for shooter games at all. And I tried using a gamepad on Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I had the worst time in the world. And I just switched to keyboard and mouse, and I had a much better time. And then later, once I gotten a little more used to using gamepad, I went back and I tried it again on gamepad, and I'm like, oh hey, I'm good at this now, so hopefully someday, you know, the only way to get better at doing a thing is by doing it. So hopefully someday, I get to a point where I feel good at shooting in first person. How did you get back? You were literally right over there. I forgot to say, it's okay, Bri. If anything stupid happens and I die, then I just get my Requiem bullets back. That's how it works. Okay. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing from this direction. Okay, we have the pantry key. It's sticky to the touch, ew! There better be some good stuff in here. A lot of blood. We have some scrap. How much inventory space do I have? I have 4 spaces. Nell's diner looks weird. Don't worry about it. Got some handgun ammo. Got a stakeout takeout charm. A mysterious charm that works just by holding it. Increases knife power and durability. What? Does that go in my inventory? Sure does. Looks like our blood collector's full, so. Tash, welcome in. How you doing? And I don't have a way to open these yet. I wonder if that's going to be if we come through later. Oh, come on. Come on! I'm not dealing with that. That is a problem that exclusively exists in the kitchen now. That is a problem that exclusively exists in the kitchen. And we're never going in the kitchen again. I don't care how much blood's in there. Ooh, there's a lot of blood in here, though. Let's see. Missed a case, we're never going in the kitchen again. Let's see. What are you playing with? Wait, why are you not playing with keyboard if you don't like... Well, I tried the game on keyboard and mouse, and it felt really nasty in Grace's sections. And I messed around with the controls a bit, and I never got it to the point where it felt good. So I'm like, I guess I'll just do gamepad. Oh boy. But aside from missing a couple of Requiem shots, I think we've been okay so far. I think it's been okay. Hey, look! The item that I need! Artificial heart. Got any other fun stuff in here? How many spaces do I have? I have 4 spaces. We got some scrap. Let's see. But Tash, I hope you're doing good. What did you think of the Fatal Frame 2 demo? Yeah, Leon handed her a gun and was like, go. Do a crime. Alright, anyway. Cool. And we have room for the heart. And then nothing bad is going to happen after I pick this up. Right? 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 Yeah. Looks like I got everything in here. Just can't do anything with that. Is the freezer not attached to the pantry? Been folding laundry? It is halfway across the map from the pantry. I do like that whenever Grace does shoot the Requiem, she's like, ah! You know, like it's clearly stinging her hands, which makes sense. That's a big gun. Okay. I think we're on the right track now. We have our heart, which we need to bring all the way over here to the examination room. And then we're going to put it in a guy, and he's definitely not going to come back to life. Let's see. Emmy says, I'm surprised she doesn't go flying back when she fires it. The very first time I shot it, that's what I said. Like, the first time you shoot it. Oh. And she's, like, shaking her hands. It's like, yeah, I'm surprised she didn't go flying across the room. Horrible kitchen flow setup. I think when it comes to locations in Resident Evil, they all have horrible setup. Like, none of this makes sense. Which is probably by design. Stell says, she's in the FBI. Surely she has immunity for crimes? You know what? I have seen some episodes of The X-Files, and one of the guys in the FBI does do some crimes. I don't think he gets immunity for that. I think he has to, go into hiding. Okay. Do I want to keep this? I do like stabbing guys. I do really like stabbing guys. We're going to put the hunting knife away, and I'm going to grab the makeshift knife. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, did I ever open that drawer? I think I did. Down here? Somewhere? I think it was right there. Do we have any other... Oh, there's a simple lock. In the gallery? We're not going to the gallery again. The gallery doesn't exist anymore. Okay. Let's see. Ghost Crab says, no kidding, I have a 40 cal that I use for target shooting, and you're way bigger than her, still numbs your hands. Let's see. If it's an old building, it makes sense for the freezer to be wherever the ice trucks could deliver to. You know what? It does look like it's on the outside of the building. See, it'd be a shame you can't stick notes on the back of clueless zombies. That'd be funny. About the best we can do is a hemolytic injector. Okay, so we have our heart. We have 1 healing item. We got a bunch of bullets. We got a knife. We have 1 injector. Okay, let's go. Feel like you missed out on this Leon guy? Well, the good news ticks on it is there's still time. All you gotta do is play Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, I guess Resident Evil 6. I've never played that one. I don't know. I'd like to get to it eventually. And then Requiem. Let's see. Okay, is this where we're going? Stick the heart in there, and then I'm sure nothing bad happens. Ding! Oh, something bad is happening. Cock the gun.
Of course it gets up.
Of course it gets up. We do a little stagger. You dead? Ooh, wristband! Level 2, let's go! We can open so many doors now. We can open that door. Actually, that might be the only door I can open. Yeah, that's literally the only door with the level 2. Let's see. Noel says, thank you so much for... Whoa, that is a brand new tier 1 sub. 3 months in advance. Also, Love Badass. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I'm sorry I missed that earlier. And Miss Ouija Tech Support. Thank you for the 65 stream streak. You know, I might have been a little distracted. With all the heck I was going through. Old Leon is peak daddy, man. Alright. So, now that I have this, we're gonna go and save again. And we are gonna make our way into the isolation ward. I'm not jazzed about what I'm gonna find in there. Emmy says the older he gets, the more permanent his frown gets. Oh man. I was gonna say I was talking about the CGI Resident Evil movies on my Oshi. And thinking harder about them, I don't know that I really like Leon's portrayal in what was it? Degeneration. He seemed like really stoic in that one, you know, really stiff. But I think by the time they got to the next movie, he was like peak Leon, like lots of goofy one-liners and stuff. Let's see. Wolf Rider, thank you so much for the gifted sub to the community. Was there not an easier way to get the wristband than bringing somebody back to life to kill them? Welcome to Resident Evil. Charles says, Requiem seems to be modeled on the Russian-made RSH-12. It's essentially firing a 50 caliber rifle round. You're 6'3" and 230 pounds, and I fired a 50 cal Desert Eagle, and that was not a comfortable gun to shoot. I have seen people fire those and smack themselves in the face with them. Oh man, we're in a new area and it's scary and I don't know what's gonna get me. I can't go through that door, I guess. I guess that's just locked. But there's no obvious reason it's locked, which means it's just gonna open on the way back. Lee says, Leon 6 is voiced by Matt Mercer, and the moment I heard your voice, all I can think is, he can't keep getting away with this. He's everywhere. Matt Mercer is one of the few voice actors that I don't recognize yet. So, like, anything that he's in, I haven't been like, oh, it's Matt. Probably because I don't watch Critical Role. I think that's the thing that I know him most for. Oh, to be got by a door. That's a jump scare door. Mark my words, that is a jump scare door. All these doors are gonna open, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. Look at that. Look at all those locked doors. Wait, does this room over here even have a door? No, it's blocked. Okay. Hey, who messed up this office? The security manager's office. Okay. I don't like this. All you can think of when the zombies come on screen is, ooh, spooky time. Could be worse. Could be 4 locked doors. That's true. Nurse's log, September 3rd. As per the doctor's order, today I will take part in monitoring the progress of subject 171. She is emotionless and unsettling. The assignments fill me with unease. This is a classic Resident Evil researcher journal if I've ever seen one. Subject 10. September 10th. Subject 171 is blind and requires lots of assistance. I feel sorry for her and tried to offer some comfort by stroking her hair. But as always, she received no reaction. Such an unnerving child. Oh, it's about the little girl in the glass cage. Yo, Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a sub and kicking off a hype train. I just want to go home and shower. Or maybe it's about the one that broke out. Day 1, first day on the job. Hope nothing bad happens. Day 2, everything went bad. For some reason, the security manager joined me today. He asked about subject 171 2 or 3 2 or 3 questions about blood, but of course a child wouldn't know how to respond. What a strange man. Ziku, thank you so much for the gifted sub to the community. Do we have any lore on the girl? Not yet. We don't even know her name yet. We know that there were probably 2 of them. Where's that room at? She's in this room right here. It's called the medication room. And there is another room that it looks like another little girl was in, but there's a hole in the wall. And considering that the giant monster that was chasing us in the beginning kind of looks like a big old mutated version of this little girl, I'm guessing the girl in the other room escaped and turned into that big thing that was chasing us. Let's see. Staff, welcome in. How you doing? Security manager's office. He's dead. Oh, look, a safe. Hang on, I think I know the combination to this. You know, I'll worry about that later. You gonna be chill, or you gonna get up and turn into a zombie? I don't want to inspect him. What do we got here? Star.
This must be it.
Star, moon, sun. Star, moon, sun. I should probably inspect him before poking at the safe, right? He's dead. Glad my assessment stands. I forgot the password. Star, moon, sun. Give him a little tap. I can give him a little poke. A little poke with the knife. Yeah, he's dead. I forgot the password again. Star, moon, sun. Okay. Star, sun, star, sun, star, sun. The engravings are too scratched to see, but the braille is still visible. Okay.
I can't tell which button's which.
Just push one.
Braille.
Oh! Huh! I'm gonna get the little girl to solve the puzzle for me.
These girls.
I'm calling her baby doll.
They look just like...
Yep. It's all coming together. FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft.
You're the one that locked her up.
Phantoms, thank you for the hydrate.
I'm gonna borrow this.
Oh.
I bet she can read that.
Probably. Level 3. Level 3. Aw, man. Oh no, the aforementioned doors. Yeah, the voice actress for Grace did such an amazing job. I've heard the voice actress. I don't know her name, but I've heard that she is... Look at that, like even the little shake in the animation. They did such an amazing job with Grace as a character. But I've heard the voice actress is playing this game now, which is, I think, kind of a trend. The voice actress for the main character, Silent Hill F, played Silent Hill F, which was pretty funny. Let's see. That monster is the second little girl. That's my theory. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I don't know the context there, Crab. If it's anything that's remotely spoilery, though, that's probably why it's getting deleted. Yeah, it's like the bracelets at the end of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Hey, this door's open now. Was somebody in here? Ooh, a box. More bullets for me! Ooh, some scrap. See, Wolf Rider, welcome in. How you doing? Love seeing your favorite Phasmophobia creator playing your favorite franchise. Requiem is absolutely incredible. I am loving the heck out of it so far. I'm scared, though. I'm very scared. Oh, I don't like this. Nulsis, welcome in. How you doing? Join the stream. Yeah, if anybody wants to catch up on this, too, I do have episodes on YouTube. Can a moderator do my YouTube command? !YT. Particular word. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. We do have a Overzealous blacklist. By my own design. Ghost Wolf, thank you for the 5 gifted subs of the community. I don't like this. I don't like these sounds I'm hearing. Oh god. Sounds like there's one each direction. So either I can try to go down here and get through the waiting room, or we can try to sneak up here and go through the treatment room. Sounds like no matter what I do, we're in trouble. Yep, that guy sees me. Dude, I think the monster from the start is the second little girl. That's my theory. Trying for the knees! Donk. You know what? Can I give him the injector? Nah, I should stab him. I assume this is one of the guys that came out of that room. Yeah! Thank you, Takeout Charm. What other terrible sounds am I hearing? Is there a merch command? Yeah, there is. Exclamation mark merch. We can just head over to DontFightDucks.com. How many injectors do I have? 1. Okay. Got a guy coming that way. I mean, we're gonna have to clear this out to bring the girl through. Chair blocked. Okay, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna get rid of this guy. Maybe we should have saved it for this guy. Pee-pee shot! Pee-pee shot! Pee-pee shot! Pee-pee shot! Man, oh no, my knife! Guy looks like Koodles. Can't believe. I can't believe Resident Evil 9 made me kill a zombie version of my best friend who also pooped his pants. Let's see, Nemi, or I'm sorry, Emmy, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Thank you for checking out the stream. I need to swing by yours. I don't think I have seen you live yet since I dropped you a follow, but next time I do, I'll make sure to stop by. Whew, okay. Now, as long as that guy stays normal, we're fine. We are fine here. Oh, and a zombie I stabbed in the crotch several times. That's correct. Hi. How you doing? Hang on, is there anything in here? Can I take this guy's blood? I hope Grace asks this girl her name eventually. Anything fun in here? Creepy doll? Anything in the doll? Any doll secrets? What's up the doll's dress? Nothing. The doll do have butt cheeks, though. I don't think there's, yeah, if there's anything on the doll, I don't see it. I'm a little unnerved by this hole. I'm guessing somehow the girl clawed through the concrete and then probably transformed and then plopped through the ceiling. Stop looking at doll butt. It's fine. Hi. I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? And then we're gonna solve a puzzle together.
Hey.
Hi.
Why did they put you in there?
Yo, Trey, congratulations on winning.
I've always been here.
Do you mind if I come in?
I don't mind.
Strange way to phrase it.
Sorry. I'm with the police.
Police?
Yes. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
I'm Grace. What's your name?
Emily?
Emily. You like reading?
Yeah.
Do you think you could read something for me? Please, I really need your help.
Okay.
She's like, who is this weird woman?
I'll take you there.
Uppies?
There are steps. How about I carry you?
What do you want me to read?
There's some buttons.
Hang on. I feel like this would be a good time to go to third person. Because I assume if we go to third person...
Braille?
Yeah, okay. This is probably the only part I'll play in third person.
Push the buttons in this order. Star, star, moon, sun.
They're not letting me save.
Sure.
Thanks. Thank you.
I'm gonna skip the convo. Let's see. Skink Tongue, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate that. Some actions and attacks are impossible when you're carrying... Oh, her name's Emily. You can set her down on the sofa in the guard office while you do what you need to do. Okay, is this the sofa? I'm gonna put you right down here, okay?
Here. Sit. I'll be right back.
Yep, just take a seat there. Alright, we're gonna save. I think this is probably a good spot to stop for the night.